So we are here with today's daily. If you're having problems with your Isaac crashing, turn your mods off, exit out of Isaac, relaunch Isaac and do the daily. It should stop the random crashing. So today's comment is going to be from a Jack Christmas. I always love Jack's comments and I find this one quite inspiring. This comment says, it's worth saying anyone who does the daily challenge every day and wins it first try 90% of the time whilst recording commentary is a good Isaac player, end of story. Even the best Isaac players make mistakes and take damage, especially with how you never know what the game's going to throw at you next. It's how you react to and recover from the damage that's the difference between a good player and bad ones. Also, one of the reasons these videos are good is that a lot of Isaac tubers, I love that by the way, do play the game with a certain level of arrogance, not bothering to grab all the pickups, not trying to explore all the rooms, not taking pills, rejecting too many items for not being good enough, etc. But you get the most out of your runs, which I feel is more in line with how a lot of regular players do it. It's refreshing to see. I kind of read that comment and I was like, you know what, Jack, you're so right. So thank you so much for that comment. So we are upon today and let's see who we've got to beat. It is International Women's Day as well, so happy Women's Day. Kind of sad it's not a woman character, I guess, but oh well. I don't know if different countries have it on different days. Might be the case. I'm not that educated, but I don't think that's right. I might be wrong. I don't know why it wouldn't all be on the same day, but again, I'm not educated on days. I don't even know when Christmas is half of the time. Or my birthday. No, I'm kidding. No, the only day I do know is my birthday, which is the 14th of August, if anyone was wondering. So we do indeed have a shop here with a soul heart, so that'd be nice to grab if the game wants to give me any money. We do get item rooms and shops. Obviously, we've got a shop. Some of the dailies don't have shops or item rooms, but this one does. Yesterday's run was awful. Not gonna lie, did not enjoy yesterday's run. I'm not particularly a fan of Jacob when you saw end of story. Let's have a look at the sacrifice room. Yeah, it's always good to look in the sacrifice room just in case there is like a soul heart in there. Rare occasion, you know, it happens. There is a soul heart in the sacrifice room. No reason not to look at it. You know, you're just gonna waste like 1 second going in there to have a look. If it's like there, then maybe don't go out your way if you don't really want to. But you know, I like doing full clears. You never know what you can get out of a run, so you know, it's always nice to have had random items spawn in just a random room. So there we go, a HP. Do we really want the HP? Let's convert it into stats because that's what the void active item does. So I'm just gonna grab this soul heart and down we go. We only have to go to mum, so that's fine. We do have the inner eye, which is going to give us 3 shots, which is nice. You also get a key and another key we can't reach, which is not so nice. We found our secret room. Thank you to this room full of bombs, and we get some keys. I mean coins. I'm still salty for the fact I couldn't get that key. It's in my mind. Isaac's in my mind all the time. I wish that was a joke. I love Isaac too much. Beautiful, look at this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna consume that as well. I keep sneezing and that's what happened like when I got sick last time. So I hope that's not coming back. That would be really unfortunate. Oh, what on earth are all these blank rooms? Another blank room? How did I know? Holy bloody moly. At least we got like another room, maybe, I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna make a difference because either way I would have got the charge on the boss. It's not all that bad. So I'm just going to consume this and yeah. I'm going to bomb this here to get this key to go into the shop. And membership card would have been nice, but we don't really have any money. So you know, let's just get the soul heart. And Haunt is not one of my favourite bosses. I think it's more the little haunts that are a bit irritable because, yeah, no, they're annoying. Tell me I'm wrong. No, like, I always do stuff like that. I'm bad at dodging. Skill issue, I know. I'd always recommend like being one step ahead of Horn, because you know when the lasers and when you get shot, you're more likely to miss it. Never directly like shoot right in front of like the mouth or whatever. Just try and be at the side. That's a good technique for sure. You're not doing a laser, it's scaring me. There we go. Nice. I'm going to be taking angel deals, definitely take damage. And down we go. I mean, we got no keys. Hilarious game, thank you for that. I love Isaac. The inner eye is like so nice to have. I don't really like the Void guy, Apollyon. I've never really had any interesting runs with him. It's always kind of been the same. And nothing in here. You can also get this TNT barrel, which I'm doing a good job of. Like that. And sometimes there can be like a soul heart or a card or dry baby, because that's what, you know, the schools get out of being exploded. So it's always worth doing that in the sacrifice room too, if you can. If there's one available, I would recommend doing that. It's quite handy to do, for sure. So we are in need of some keys, Isaac. It would be very nice if you could treat me to some keys. Okay. Don't know how I feel about this room. It's a bit sassy. I'm gonna save that in hope that we get another key. Just for the fact that, you know, in case we need a charge, you know it's there. I really hate these flies. They always hit me. Skill issue. This is an active item. I mean, I guess I could void it, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. I mean, I can pick up this charge key here. Quite ideal. So active items, when you use the void, like you use the active item, as simple as that. And when you avoid something that's not an active item, it converts into stats. And the trinket that we picked up is when you pick up coins, there is a chance that it's dropping a key, so you know that's quite ideal for me as well. As soon as I didn't have many keys, I have 3 now, so I guess it's okay. I really wanted to be able to like maybe bomb up here. That's not happened. And jumper cables, you know, would be good. For every 15 enemies killed, you get a charge, but I'm just going to be taking the sword because I can't afford it. And let's see who we got here. Hates Pestilence with a passion. He drops way too much creep. Sometimes it's really hard to get away from. Definitely like on some layouts of rooms. This being kind of one of them, just because there's like holes everywhere. And then depending on like where he shoots, it's like it's really annoying. But it's okay. Nice. We get no angel deal, but we do get a cube of meat because that's what the cube of meat or a wall bandage because that's what the horsemen drop. Could have consumed that, but I do enjoy myself a little bit of protection. And there we go. I used to really hate getting like the cube of meat or the ball of bandage, but the more that I look at it, you know, the more it's actually good because, you know, it does help. At least having one if you have no like protections, you know, there's plenty of things like Pretty Fly, the Swarm Protector, you know, there's quite a lot of them, but it's always good to have one. Let's go in our item room. Sure, why not? See in our curse room. Nope. We got teleported. Lovely. Let's go down here. Let's take this pill. Beautiful. Okay. At least, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure I should get in here. Another soul heart could be nice. We can get one more coin. The laser's like very helpful. This is turned into somewhat of a nice run after I said like polygons are kind of boring. Which I like it when that happens, you know? Isaac proved me wrong. The dailies seem to be a little bit more funner, but I think a lot of the dailies of Apollyon have been a bit harder. You know, on the daily, there's some hard, some easy, and some incredibly very easy. And that's just the way it is. Oops. That's twice I've done that. These are like the easiest enemies, and I keep getting hit by them. Even like in my normal runs. I need to stop that. Still in need of 1 coin. That'd be nice to have. Oh. Get rid of that fly. Get rid of those flies. And we get a bomb. Get out of here. You too. Okay, we got a lucky penny as well. And a key, nice. I'm just gonna grab the soul up. And not the bone, you guys. Beautiful. What do we have here? Gold. That's ideal if we get another one. Oh, not these guys again. Let's see if I get hit. The laser makes it a little bit more easier, I guess, in a way. Probably not. Does it? I don't really want that. Oh, I think the ball of bandage helped me out there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So obviously you don't want to be standing in the white creep because it does slow you down. I mean, you know, you can throw a laser at you. Not ideal. Come on, buddy. Thank the Lord. So, tears up, range up, and 3 hearts. Okay. Yep. It's kind of poopy. So I love confessional booths. You know, they can hire your angel chance, they can give you soul hearts, they can give you items from the angel pool, which is pretty nice as well. What you can do is exploit the angel, kill the angel, get the key piece, and hear me out. Oops. You can void the key and it will give you stats. So as well, if you're not doing enough damage and you're kind of struggling to get rid of an angel or whatever, they do get hurt by fire. So if you can bait them into the fire, then you know, congratulations, you got an easy angel kill. Same with the sacrifice room. The spike in the middle will hurt the angel, which again is, you know, ideal if you're not doing enough damage, because that does do a lot of damage. So yeah. I was gonna walk there. Did you see that? Oh, it's so close. So, boom. We got some damage out of that, which is kind of nice. And can pick these up, and down we go. This has been quite a fast run actually, which is again a bit nice if I'm feeling a bit poopy today. I was looking at the time. I don't know why. Of like how long I was recording. Got no bombs, so I might as well just use this. We're lacking bombs on today's daily. And keys and money. It's lacking everything really. It's kind of poopy. What do we got here? Infested. Okay, I'll take that. Get out of here. Some money finally. Get out of here. And we got a secondary sack with a card, Emperor. You know, we're not going to be using that because, you know, full clear and all that. Unless I'm somewhat very far away from the boss, then I guess I could use it. You already know what I was doing then, will I? No. Woohoo. My own fault. Okay. Okay. Like, do I really want to be chasing this penny? Let's get 15. No, I just do it. My only worry is like we're gonna get 2 greed fights and then I'm just gonna be big sad, you know, that I picked up all this money for nothing. Cause, you know, that never happens. Never ever. I got a little bit of a mean room, just on the side, tad side. Nice. We didn't get anything out of them schools, which is a little bit sad. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And it's not Isaac without a greed fight. Look at all these keys. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, probably going to be able to use the full card. Not full card, Emperor card. I have to go back to the other side of the map. I mean, which is kind of, you know, it's kind of ideal that I got an Emperor card. Definitely nice to have. We have a tinted rock there. Thank you. Get out of here, Mr. Bony Man. Oh, that was lucky. So this is a really good trinket as well. When you defeat the angels, they will drop an item. You can get both key pieces and get items afterwards. I did test that, which is really nice. You know, it's kind of sad that we can't like have this run with lots of angel deals or whatever, but it is what it is. What can you do about it? Get out of here. And this item's going to balance out all of our stats, which I don't particularly want, so I'm going to avoid that and get speed and luck. This is why I don't like Apollyon, because that's all that ever happens to me. I just get speed and luck, or range and luck, and it's like, ugh. Ugh. It's quite painful. Not a fan of it. I can understand why people like Apollyon, but I am not one of those people. Our tears look really nice though. They're just like so round. And that is everything. We can use the Emperor card. See the Mr. Sisters. Where's your misters? Beautiful. Oh, well, I mean, why are you not like doing it together? It's kind of weird. There we go. Feels a little bit better. So I am getting quite close to these enemies, so I can get all 3 of the tiers hit, which is obviously going to do more damage. Obviously we get a double deal when we get the feather, but I guess we can have a look, why not? Yeah, no, never mind. Sad. So we are on our last floor now, which is going to be Mum. We'll find out what kind of mum it is when we get there. There are 3 types of different mums. We have the red mum, she's the most angriest mum. Not really sure why. Come on. You know, she just stomps really, really hard on your head. I guess we can go in here now, we got some HOTS. Yep. Let's we can grab these bombs as well, actually, we got some new keys. Beautiful. Yeah, so we have red mum, you know, she stamps on your head very many times. And she does an occasional eye that throws 3 tears out. Which, I think she's like kind of the best kind of mum in a way, but depends if you have slow movement speed. We have, you know, blue mum, which she just spawns like normal mum, but with loads of more familiars. And then we obviously just have normal mum, and we all know what normal mum is like. She's just stamps on your head and gets familiars, kind of like the blue one. It's all good fun. Got a shop. I mean, we don't really need hive mind like yesterday, but it's good to have just in case you do get any flies. Also going to bomb my keeper because it's very important to do so. For many reasons, like you can get some pretty nice items, like head of the keeper, the coupon, and Steam sale. Ooh. As well as it can hire your angel / devil deal chance, and they can drop you some pretty pennies too, which is nice. Is this going to be the first day I haven't been hit by pin in a while? Let's see. He tends to just jump up behind me at the moment, and I'm not a fan of that. Always. Yeah, nothing interesting in here. We do have an item room as well, that's cool. Awesome, awesome. Yo Listen is going to show us where our secret rooms are, as well as crawl spaces, which is ideal. So Yo Listen is like here is the secret room. I can't really show you because there's no like, it's not a full kind of thing, but you can see here my map is going to start, my camera for the map is going to start moving, and when it does so, that's, you know, that's when you know where your secret room is. For big rooms like, oh my goodness, why game? Why? I don't really know what to take. I guess we could take something like, well, let's go with like Sacred Heart or something. Get some homing, a bit more damage. Or we could get Godhead, I suppose. What guys? What does your pick be for death certificate? It's always interesting to, you know what other people pick. So, you know, let me know in the comments. I am actually really interested. Just some like really good items here. Hopefully I've not gone past it, because I'd never do that. Even though I was looking at the map, I still went the wrong way, which I kind of find funny. Money equals power there. Not that we have a lot of money. Jacob's Ladder is a good item. Some good stuff here. Yeah. Also some good stuff here. We could just take Damocles at this point. I'm kidding. Why would I do that? This is the last floor. Rock bottom. Not really any help here. Oh, there's a door here. I was like, where? We could take Genesis. C-section there. Yep, Twisted Power kind of wouldn't be bad either. So I must have gone past it. Unless it's up there. Freak. It's actually like really scary to be in here. Yeah. And we could take Brimstone. Oh, like mega eyeball tears. There it is. Well, I want Homin', I want some damage up. I know. Look at that, beautiful. I could not want Sacred Heart. Maybe it's like overrated or whatever, but I love it. Okay. Oh wait, I'm wondering. Not that it really matters because this is the last floor. If I consume death certificate, would I be able to keep using it over and over again? That'll be a nice thing to test. Go that, I suppose. I don't know if it works, but you know, let me know. I wouldn't have had enough charges to use it again, as you can see. But you know where the secret room is if you're like following this video or whatever. You can just go straight there, I suppose. And we got normal mum. Okay, that's cool. How you doing, normal mum? How's it hanging? I mean, this was a pretty okay run, I guess. Some good items. Take that. See what's in here. Take you just for the sake of it. And yeah, that's 2 days. Daily, kind of fun. In a way. I love it when the dailies prove me wrong. But again, I do feel like they're very much overpowered or just not fun at all. Because that's just the daily. And again, happy International Women's Day. If you got anything different than I did, you know, let me know. I am interested and you might help someone else out too. If you'd like to join the Discord, there is a link in the description. It'd be absolutely awesome to see some new faces in there. Guys, thank you so much for watching.